Hey everyone, this is ProtoDan here, and I want to spend a little bit of time talking about Chronicle, RuneScape Legends, and physical design, and the things that it ripped off rightfully from Hearthstone, and things that it could have done better. So we know that Hearthstone is one of the better examples of physical design out there in the game space right now. You know, you have the cards, and you drag them, and you move them around, and they shake, and there's the whole box. You know, you open the box, and there's cards and modes and games in the box, and you do box things. Because, you know, physical design is centered around trying to make digital things feel like things, like objects, things that you can touch and move and wiggle, as opposed to, you know, something like flat design, which tries to boil everything down to images, to make them to flatten them so that they're not things at all. They're kind of pure information, and it's cool. So Chronicle, RuneScape Legends, it's sort of in the same genre. It does kind of card things, but in a different way. It's cool. It seems like a fun game. You should probably check it out. You should see it go on adventures, but it also does physical design with a book instead of a box, and we should see if the book does any good. But yeah, so it opens up on a book. This is a very pretty book. It kind of opens up like it does in Hearthstone. Okay, that's neat. Or my word of power. They call it a word of power. How cute is that? Look at that. Word of power. This is a password. And all these flippy pages. And then this is garbage. Look at this. Look at this garbage. Books don't look like this. Games shouldn't look like this. It's not organized at all. It's got all these things floating around. You know, Hearthstone, you've got the buttons that go beep, burp, burp, burp. And you can click those buttons and it's fine. And, you know, they have the things in the corner that you click on and it's cool. But like this is an assault on the eyes. It's just so dense. There's so much imagery going on. It's just so much. So first, I want to take a look at the collection manager, because that's really, I mean, okay, let's look at Hearthstone. See that with the pages here, and then look at this. See that with the pages here. So it looks a lot like Hearthstone. And again, there's nothing wrong with that. Hearthstone is kind of the leader in the space. It's one of the first kind of big, innovative, doing the right thing kind of things. So, you know, you want to rip it off a little bit so that you're doing stuff right. And you see they're lifting the physical design thing. So Hearthstone, it's got kind of the big binder, and it focuses on like one big page, because it's in the box. Its focus isn't the book, it's the box. So there's a book in the box, but you're only seeing half the book because they don't care about the book because it's a box. Chronicle wants to be a book. So here's the book. Here's the parts in the book. Why is it like this? Why is Vinescula? Why is Vinescula like different? Why is it set? Oh, it's not. It's not set apart. It's not different or different. This is just the spine. You can't have bookmarks in the spine of the book because that's how books work. So point. You get a point for physical design there. You get 1 point. Oh, but you can have bookmarks in the spine. Let's take that point back. You don't get that point. Also, why are these divided? Why are these different? So if I'm showing cards for Ariane, great, okay. This is Ariane, this is their creatures. But then I don't go to Ariane spell cards if I flip through. I have to specifically look at the support. Not spells, support. Let's call them support here. I have to go to a completely different place. Why would that doesn't make sense? Why would they do that? Well, what happens if I create a deck? If I create a deck, okay, again, we see Vinescula kind of set apart, but I don't think that's the case. It's just because they have 5 heroes, and that's what it is. See, this is where Hearthstone, by only showing the one page, it doesn't make like the artificial divisions between stuff. I think that's the better call. I think because it looks more homogeneous. It's not like accidentally making stuff different. So let's do the Raptor. They have built-in deck recipes. That's nice. That's a nice thing. Let's go full custom to see what happens. I go to the general, and then I land on the Raptor support cards, and then I land in general creature cards, and then I land in Raptor creature cards, and then I go back to the general support cards. Why is I'm turning pages in a book. I'm turning pages in a book and I never get to the last page. It keeps going. It keeps going. Are these more cards? Are these better cards? Do I find more cards at the end? No. No, I just keep going back to the beginning. Because that's how books work. You know, when you rewind a book, the support cards tab isn't highlighted, it's in the back. And when I go to creature cards, that one goes to the back. So they put the tab that you're not in front to remind you that you're not in it. I mean, it makes it easier to click, but it's dumb. It's a dumb thing. Wait, trash extra cards? I don't want to trash extra cards. I want to turn them into something usable. Oh, that is what it is. But the button says trash, but the thing says recycle. I've been through a lot of Earth days. Those aren't the same thing. Okay, so let fuck this. Yes, I'm sure I want to stop editing it because I don't care about this. Okay, so if I win games or do quests or something, somehow I get coins and spend on new card packs in the store. That's great. Was this stuff? Platinum ingots spend on new, but there's a so I can get more. Oh, it takes me to the website. Why is... Oh, so I can't spend money on the game. I have to spend money on platinum ingots to spend on the game. Fuck that. So what happens if I go to... Can I just buy stuff directly in the store? Oh, I can't... It doesn't have a button over here to let me get ingots. Oh, here's a big buy platinum button. Is that ingots? I guess it's... Oh, it's the same thing. It's the same place. I don't like it. Hearthstone wants my money. Not my platinum. My money. I live in America, so it's dollars. But yeah, if we just let me do a practice run. I'll be the raptor because I've been the raptor before. And see, this feels physical. This feels good. Like these feel like real cards, and you hover over them, and they get bigger and smaller. Like this feels solid. This doesn't feel flat. The hit boxes on them are a little weird, but you know that's not such a big deal. Design wise, it seems fine. And the physical design of this, like kind of taking things out and putting them on these little pedestals with this big beautiful thing. That's cool. Oh, this penguin has a tie and a briefcase. Oh god, it's a business. I killed a business penguin, and he took my card. My rival is kind of like running around behind me doing stuff. It's kind of neat, but it's a little hard to parse. It's a little hard to keep track of what's going on. Like that's because Hearthstone follows kind of the traditional way that a card game looks. Like there's the cleanly divided battlefield. It's really easy to look at it at a glance and kind of know what's going on. Oh god, her creepy face. Ruins. Got George Washington back there, that's fine. And it's so weird to like look way back. This is where the physical design is giving it problems. Because like the opponent's cards are way in the back there, and it's kind of hard to read and see what's going on, and it goes at kind of this fast pace where you can't hover over anything. I don't see like a log that you can check out to like see what just happened. Final battle. Looks like I'm gonna win. Yeah. Oh, I unlocked stuff. That's neat. It kind of like flips around and it tucks into your book like that. That's nice. That's a good bit of design. That does good things. And now I'm just back in the main menu. Because fuck it. Could have gone anywhere. Could have gone back to like a practice again. Could have been, but no, it just dumps you back in the main menu because you know it's a book, and it lost your place in the book. So go back to the table of contents because you have no idea where you were in that book before. It's a book. You have bookmarks, dog ear it. You go, but no, it just dumps you back at this ugly main menu. It took a lot of good cues from Hearthstone in terms of the physical design. When you play the game, you can drag things to spots and it feels good. It'll probably be great on a touch interface. It's trying. It's trying, and it's beta. To be fair, it's still beta, but it does stuff that doesn't really sell the physical design. Doesn't do what it needs to do with the physical design. It still feels like that they made this book and then crammed a bunch of game things into the book instead of letting the book be the game. It's trying. It's hope, but it's not there yet. It's fun. It's a fun game. The game part is fun. The Hearthstone ripoff is incomplete. It's not even bad. Continue, please. Oh, for the love of God, rip off Hearthstone, because they're doing such good work. Except for these deck arrows. Oh no! Oh no! You tried, Blizz. Oh, you tried. You didn't do great though. Okay, bye. Like, comment, subscribe.